So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're doing Flash Season 7, Episode 5, Gone with the 90s. So, a lot happened in this episode. Apparently, Flash is not really in this episode that often because he's in a coma. He's in a coma for him to heal, and so Chester and Cisco go to get a signal for one of their machines, basically, and they are in the edge of town or something like that with their van, and a green gnome dorm, whatever, comes and flashes them back to the 90s, back when I was 9 years old, because this takes place back in 1998, and they have to figure a way to get back home, but they figure out that has to do with one of the forces, the Steel Force, and that they come up with names for old, and they call names ones we have seen so far. We got the one for the Strength Force and the Sage Force. So, they go and try to make it back to figure out who brought them back to their this time, and I do how good their clothes look back then. Looked really good. I like how good they got the right movies and stuff like that, and brought up blockbusters, stuff like that. And I don't it's the fact that if it's supposed to take people back to that time period, yet they brought back people who needs to be alive. Because we bump into Chester's dad, and his dad dies the day after they went back to. And yet, other people do not see, their own relatives that were dead. Were dead now. For example, Cisco would have a brother that died, and he's not around, for example. Yet, Chester gets to have his dad back. So that's just so weird. That they went back that time, and yet it was they really were back in that time period. I mean, in some of the TVs stayed the way they were. When the dome went out further, it was weird because some of them were not dressed like they were in the 90s. Some of them were dressed like they were in the 70s or 80s. Iris had an afro, and that was 70s. And Joe looked like he was from the 30s, and Frost looked like she's from the 80s. So I don't know. I do some of the talks that Iris and the Speed Force had over Barry's mom. Because she was like asking, like, should I change my appearance since it reminds him of his mom? And she's like, no, it helps him feel good. Helps him feel good. So, um, Chester got like to talk to his dad about like because him and his dad didn't have a good relationship, and he learns that his dad was just not around that often because he had to do stuff with his work, but he was doing stuff for his work for his son, not because he left his job more than him. So they went to get there to get apart, but it was kind of weird that the fact that he would talk to him in his house, because you just don't walk into somebody's house and start talking to them. So the conversation was just weird. So it kept on having like they had like a pep talk to like bring down this force. So like Barry wasn't there. Barry couldn't face them. So the only way they probably could bring down the force was talk to them, but it is getting kind of weird that they keep on doing that. Why we're having to throw in punches and stuff like that. I know these guys couldn't do that with I know Chester and Cisco can't do that because neither of them don't have powers. But this episode was just weird. It was alright. It's a great, but a lot of it was just weird. So I'm probably gonna give this episode a 7 out of 10. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, subscribe, and bye-bye.